Hello, we are here. I am losing my voice, but we are live on all the platforms. Grab the controller. We're basically just ready to jump right in today. Let me load up, and then we'll get ourselves situated. I guess I should also like tab into the game, you know. Okay, give me a sec. Make sure we can see that. Oh, I did not want to park my boat. Alright, so, if you randomly click on this video, oh, hold on, I gotta click the record button. I knew I was forgetting something. Hello, we are playing Final Fantasy V for the first time. Not the first time ever, but we're making our way through it for the first time. If you randomly clicked on the video on any of the platforms, I'm Ian, playing through all the Final Fantasies. We got 5, the rest of 5 and 6 left, so we're making progress. Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you for the likes, much appreciated. So last time we got the airship, and then we had to go to the last crystal, but I don't know where the last crystal is my main problem. Love Final Fantasy. Me too. My favorite 7. I was born in the 90s. But I'm having a good time playing all the classics too. Oh, thank you for the rose. I need to figure out where I'm going in game. So we got the crystal. Where the heck is the Earth? Or we got the ship. Where is the Earth Temple? Cause I think this is the only place I haven't been on the map. But I am unclear about where I'm going. Alright. Feel free to give tips if you're watching also. I'm open to them. Cause it was wind was in the northeast. Water was in the northwest? It's not this desert, right? We couldn't go in the crypt or the temple here. Like, I can't land here. I would still have to find my way there. I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. Maybe I go back to the library, because last time I went there, they gave me a hint. Let's see. That black bird is a black chocobo. I thought they were extinct. The desert of shifting sand. Yeah. We went there. And we did find our way to the thing. I wonder if that was King Tycoon. King Tycoon did go into the desert. Okay, am I supposed to go back to the desert now? Maybe I can get into the thing in the middle? Because King Tycoon was creeping about in what's it called? The tower, the destroyed tower, or whatever it's called. Alright, save here. Now, this is gonna flashbang you if you're in chat, anyone who's watching. I don't know why the desert shows up so brightly on the screen. It's not this bright on my screen. It's gotta be something with how Meld Studio captures HDR. Okay, hold on. Let's see, like, if we get back to the tower. The floating Ronka ruins. Okay, hold on. Where's... Did runes float after I fought somebody? Windrake. Because I came out of ruins, but it didn't tell me anything. Like, last time I got the airship, I came up, I fought that crab or lobster guy, and it ended there. Yo, Jeff. Yeah, we are talking about the Hungarian elections a little bit. Yo, AJ, everybody's here. Welcome to the party squad. But yeah, it is really, really funny that the guy who was elected in Hungary, Peter Magyar, is essentially named like Peter Hungarian. Floating Ronka ruins. Yeah. Welcome. I hope things are going well. I don't have to go back to like a meteorite, do I? There was something I was gonna say. Oh, AJ. There is wait, are you the same AJ that just popped up in TikTok by chance? Ronnie and I, after we finished doing okay, it's a different AJ. Once we finish doing our Hades randomizers, I think our Friday night streams are gonna be Hyrule Warriors. But also, hello, second AJ. But I am the AJ. Like, I don't know why, I kind of have a vague memory that I was supposed to go to the meteor. This is just gonna teleport me somewhere though, right? We can have an AJ battle in chat. It also took me away from my airship, which was not smart. Okay, I'm gonna look it up just to get myself started, so we're not wandering around doing nothing. Hold on, because I came up out of the ground. The Tycoon Castle. Okay, that would make sense because we did see King Tycoon. Hold on. We're gonna figure it out. I'm smart enough to do this. I'm just distracted because my cat is currently undergoing a minorly uninvasive surgery, so I'm stressed out on behalf of my cat. Thank you for the likes. Okay, so Tycoon Castle. I just gotta remember where it is on the map. There's a Tycoon meteorite. Yeah, it's that one. So we want to go down here. Yeah, Luna's getting an endoscopy to see if we can figure out what the heck is going on inside her. She's also very expensive, so safe journey to you. You're back! Oh, Princess Lena. Everybody here says the same thing. Excuse me, everyone. Child, move. Your cat got caught in the recliner a few months ago. Broke her arm? Yeah, dang, that's scary. Yeah, Luna, not to be gross, she had some bloody diarrhea for a while, and then she has been on the upswing, but they took a fine needle aspirate to see if they could see what was going on in there, and they didn't get a result. So they were like, if we do an endoscopy, we'll probably at least be able to tell you what it is, so I'm on call to pick her up. So if I randomly run away, it's because of that. Don't worry about us, Princess. We'll take care of the castle while you're away. Yeah, why wouldn't we? A free room in this economy? How do you even deal with a cat with a broken arm? You have to, like, confine it to quarters? Okay, that's all cats, though, right? Lena, you awake? Yes, is something wrong? Not wrong, just strange. So I've never played Tactics, but I love Final Fantasy XII, which is in the Tactics universe, and I want to play Tactics. It's on my list of games to play. Also, it's one of my friend's favorite Final Fantasies, and 7 is my favorite of all time. Not wrong, just strange. I was just a wee lass when I fell overboard. I think the shock caused me to forget a lot of my life here. Ferris, Sarisa. Yeah, so my plan is to finish up 5, play 6, and then Tactics, I think. That's my current plan. For some reason, being back in this room is making those memories return. And then I'll have played all the mainline ones and Tactics, which I know is super popular. And then I can do a power ranking, which I'm sure won't make me any enemies in the Final Fantasy community. Kira, Kiraga. Alright, that's enough for today. I'm pooped. Your mother has asked you to put Princess Lena to bed. Take care of that while I mark your test, please. Okay. And come straight back here. No dawdling. Okay. Oh man. Tomorrow, me and Papa are gonna ride the Windrake. Papa! Flying up high is supposed to be the bestest thing ever, Papa says. And when you look down on them, all the people are supposed to look like they cast float on themselves. What? Wait, not float, but toad, was it? Teleport? Mini? Yeah, that's it. Papa! So, I like 5 so far. My only... I feel... So, like, I liked Final Fantasy 3, but I never felt, like, super emotionally invested in it. And 4, I felt this really deep compulsion with the characters to, like, understand them. And I kind of feel like 5 has lost that a little bit. But the gameplay and the mechanics of, like, the multi-classing is cool. She's been away a long time. Sarisa, yeah? Perhaps we should keep this a secret from the Chancellor for now. Chancellor Palpatine? He would only make a big fuss if he knew, and he certainly wouldn't let you leave the palace again. Hi. And we have to get out there and find Papa. Also, I stream using Meld Studio, and they're apparently dropping like a big announcement today, so we might get to see that like pop up live on stream. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Okay, so we came back here. The Chancellor's gone outside. He said he had something for Princess Lena. Question is, how do I get outside? Wait, okay, never mind. I forgot they teleported me here. You're playing NHL 26 with Connor McDavid on the Sabres? Hell yeah. It's very interesting. Does he compliment Tage, or is it like they're stealing each other's mojo? I am not super happy with our playing Boston. I feel like we match up particularly poorly against Boston. For anyone who's watching on other platforms, we're talking about hockey. 40 goals this season, hell yeah. I still think it would be really funny to get Ronnie to try and play like a franchise of a sports game, because she doesn't understand sports at all. Wait, is he outside here, or is he... We're looking for the Chancellor. Hell yes. But like, Ronnie has absolutely no interest in that. I just think it would be funny. Hurry back soon. I know the details of your quest, but I wish you luck all the same. Feel free to take anything in here. Well, I did just spend $4,000 on my cat. So, NPC, do you have 4,000 US dollars? Thank you for the like. The Yoya? I think I'm saying that right. Didn't they say the Chancellor went outside? Where the heck is this guy? Perfectly, alright. Maybe he was in the throne room? They said he went outside, but maybe they meant, like, outside the area I was in. No, there's a secret passage. Yeah, this is my... I'm completely... this is my first playthrough. We just got the airship. And now, I'm trying to figure out... Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was saying in chat that I have to, get adamantite to go higher or something. But I'm just trying to figure out where I'm doing that from. Okay. So obviously not here. And then, like, I'm really excited to play 6, because, you know, like, the way people talk about 6 is the way I talk about 7. Okay, what's going on in here? Nothing. Alright, am I supposed to be looking for the Chancellor? Is that what's happening? They said he went outside. This is the King's chamber. No one but the King is forbidden to enter. Excuse me? Let me in. Did he go to the meteorite? If we're looking for adamantite, is that what the meteor is made out of? Who told me he stepped outside? The Chancellor's gone outside. He said he had something for Princess Lena. But where the heck? Where outside? Is he down by this water? No. Okay. I mean, like, I'm just gonna leave and see if something happens. Newbie on YouTube, hello. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the party. Okay. When they said maybe he went to the meteor? Wait. I gotta go for the other side. Hold on. Tycoon meteorite. Right, so this is where we started. Check. Metro? Meteor. Okay. Yeah. Having a good day since I'm in geometry. I beat Geometry Dash. I thought you were for a second. I was like, you're in geometry class. I've heard of Geometry Dash. I don't know anything about it, but I'm happy that you're making progress. Okay, he's not here. Is it a different meteorite, maybe? But like, how would he have left? He can't get past this meteor, and I also can't get past this meteor. What? Is this like mountain range something? Maybe he's here? Okay, hold on. We gotta beat up some goblins. So, like, what do you do in Geometry Dash? Like, is it like, you solve geometry questions to take the right path? Oh, thank you for the like, Melt. Okay. Let's just get ourselves oriented. Let me FF5 Pixel Remaster walkthrough. I don't really want to know how to solve stuff, but like, I'm just lost. Okay, so we went to the Tower of Ruin. A quick stop at Castle Tycoon. Okay. Walk forward the first floor, you meet the Chancellor, her ask if you rest at the palace, say yes, you see a scene. Exit the castle and go to the meteorite a little to the southwest. Okay, so there's it's something there. But like, I can't enter it from this side, right? It has to be the other side. This is the joy of old RPGs where you're just like, I'm gonna figure it out someday. Hey, JV. I am looking for the Chancellor at the Tycoon meteorite. I think. Like, I just had the vision with the sisters, and I stayed the night at Tycoon Castle. But I don't see a Chancellor anywhere. They keep telling me the Chancellor went outside. Like, am I missing something? Maybe if I just zoom around a little bit? I mean, he wouldn't have gone all the way to the cave, right? Okay, hold on. Follow the path. Gluff will open the meteorite, allowing you to enter. He didn't do that, but let's... Hold on. I think I might just not be very smart, to be honest. It's also because I only play this game once a week, so I, like, lose the thread as the week progresses. You're ahead of me, okay. Any tips on what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Because why is he's not doing the thing it says he's supposed to do? Okay. Head to Castle Tycoon. Complete with a flashback. Exit the castle, go to the Tycoon meteorite to the southwest. Follow this path the same way you did at the beginning. Approach the meteorite and Gluff will allow you to enter. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Gluff not opening meteorite? I'm missing something that will proc this. Not opening meteorite. Yeah, that's got to be the next step. If Gluff is not opening the Tycoon meteorite, ensure you have visited the airship base near Crescent Island first. Maybe I went the wrong... I'm skipping steps. No, it's once you're like past a certain point, your brain is like, you just kind of like, I know I did it, I just don't remember how I did it. The airship base. Sounds promising. Yeah, this is the Pixel remaster, so I can just open the world map anytime. Is this the airship base? Oh, this is the catapult. More shenanigans. It is kind of funny that I spend maybe too much time being lost in this one. I spent a lot of time being a little confused in 2 as well. Like, okay, what if I go into the town? I don't know. World map. Yes. But like I can also like on the world map just do this. I think it does the same thing. Okay. Crescent. Catapult. What's this other dot on this island with me? Fire-powered ship. Okay, hold on. The airship base near Crescent Island first. Talking to Sid there triggers the event. Okay, so the airship base has got to be that catapult area, right? Is that the same thing? Final Fantasy V. Because that's where I got the airship base. Okay. Don't know where to go. I actually really like the job mechanics in this. They remind me. I also liked it in 2, but this you can get much more like clicking stuff together. I love games where you get better at stuff by doing the thing, you know? I do have to, like, remind myself to use it. Like, when I get stuck, I'm like, oh, I should, you know, use a different, job class. No, and 2, where, like, you know, you level up the abilities by attacking with them. I love mechanics like that. As opposed to, like, putting points and stuff. And that's also, like, that's similar to Quest for Glory from the 90s, which is part of the reason I probably like it a lot. Okay, he's not down here. I'm so confused, game! Okay, is he in here? I only went to the save point, but there was, like, a bedroom back here, I remember. Okay, yes. So many books, so little time. Great googly moogly, what a discovery. Okay, we didn't get the cutscene. Alright, it's gotta be something at what's it called? Tycoon then. Cause I think we got the vision last time of, like, Galuf being like, wait, am I from another place? Alright. So it's gotta be here, right? I think I'm just missing the Chancellor somewhere. Safe journey. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hurry back soon. This is systematic. We're leaving no stone. Yeah, the proficiency mechanic. But that's, you know, like, this is like a build on that, where, like, you level up classes by being the class with the active battle points, but you can mix and match the jobs, and then you get cool skills that you couldn't otherwise have. Okay. Hold on. So we've done everything out here. Now go into the castle proper. If she would stay here. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in here. This is that room that was empty. We're gonna figure this out. Like a hidden room. That could make sense. Like, it kind of feels like I need to go in here, but I can't go in the king's room, obviously. Okay, hold on. Where's this take me? Alright, takes me around to the loop. Like, you know, it looks like there could be passages here. Oh, found the Maiden's Kiss. And an elixir and a phoenix down. Okay. And then these were dead ends. Not really dead ends, but they led to the same place. And I can't go here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can mix and match them. Like, you know, once you unlock it at a certain level, you can get real weird with it if you want. Okay. Yeah, you bring your skills with you. You're not like, oh, I used to be a plumber, but now I'm a librarian, and I've forgotten everything I ever knew about plumbing. This is where we were napping. Have I, like, soft-locked myself? This music, I mean, obviously, your whole ability list is your resume. I'm on lookout duty. Did you see where the Chancellor went, game? Okay, I mean, like, we've really scoured this whole area. Alright, hold on. Instead of using my phone, I'm gonna pop up a web browser, pull it over here. Final Fantasy V. How to open Meteorite. I cannot go in. I stand right in front and nothing happens. I've got to get the adamantite. It won't let me enter. Is there a way to get to Sid again? You just got the ship. Did you see the Lonka runes rise to Earth? Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Maybe I might have to fly over the ruins again. And the ruins are where? Tower of Ruin over there. Okay. So, like... Oh my god. It was so easy. And how was I supposed to know I was supposed to do this? What's going on? Look at the town. Alright, so that happened. Now, I didn't want to land, I just had to click back on the screen. Now I think I go to the meteorite. They might have said something about that last week when I finished playing, but how am I supposed to remember what happened to a week ago? Alright, progress. I get... So normally I record with my girlfriend, and she is the navigator. Thank you for the likes. Oh, please. Okay, so we've got that step. Now maybe we have to go back and talk to Sid, like I said. It's at least a step in the right direction, right? I appreciate all the likes. I think one of the TikTok challenges today was to get 1,600 likes, so if you're motivated and you want to keep hitting that button, it always helps out. Alright, and then Sid was... Oh yeah, here we go. Sid, Mid, we got an issue here. Yeah, we're well aware. We saw what happened to the ruins of the telescope. It means the Earth crystal is way up there in that flying pile of rubble. The ancient Ronkins amplified the Earth crystal to make their town float. But once they realized amplifying the crystal could cause it to shatter, they stopped the machine. Shake a leg, miscreants. Somebody's turned the machine back on. It couldn't be. You don't think Father... Never. He would never do such a thing. How are we supposed to get that high? With this. Adamantite. We can use it to reinforce the ship so you can reach higher altitudes, but we'll need to find some first. That's simple enough. That meteorite I came here in, I remember seeing a pocket of adamantite in the rock inside. Are you sure? You calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther. Of course not. It's just that your memory's still kind of spotty, right? Pish posh, the adamantite part is clear as day. It's as good a place as any to start. Let's go check it out. I don't even know what the end game is because this is my first playthrough, so I have no idea what I'm planning on doing. We'll stay here and get everything prepared. You guys hurry and bring us that adamantite. I tend to be a fan of like a classic, like a monk, knight to defend, a healer to heal and cast haste on people, and then like a black mage probably, something like that. Alright. Now, we go all the way up here. And something happens. Oh my god, we did it. Chat, all together, we figured it out. It was around here, I'm sure of it. Thank you. It's right inside. Oh, that took way longer than it should have. So, my cat couldn't eat, after midnight. There it is. Last night, because of the surgery they're having. And at 2 a.m., they came into the bedroom and started walking on my face. They were like, where's the food? Where's the food? And I think the sleep's catching up with me. How about that? Pretty sharp memory, says the amnesiac. Wait, are you mocking me? Did he have to fight anything in here? Oh, did I speak too soon? There's something in here with us. Watch out. The Adamantoise. Classic enemy. Yeah, hit him with Fira. Focus. I will try not to get too lost. Thank you for the wishes. Did they just one-hit Ferris? That's not good. You have raise. Okay, Galuff is going sicko mode. Never mind, we absolutely destroyed them. Look at that. Alright, out we go. We're probably gonna need some levels, based on how that turtle beat up Ferris. Or maybe Ferris needs gear? What do you have on? I also forgot you were a Geomancer. I gotta make sure we use that ability. Alright, let's go see Sid. And there's a bed there, so we'll be able to full heal. And across we go. Great, you got the adamantite. Quick, give it here so we can upgrade the ship. Parts, you guys take a break. Isn't it? Well, I guess, like, I don't know why in my brain, I always thought adamantite was really heavy. But, like, you know, it could be like a super metal that's light and strong. Sorry, just checking my phone to make sure I didn't get any texts. They told me they would text me when my cat was going under and when she woke up. No news yet. Weird, I dreamt that the airship was already finished. Rasa-chan, it's done! Yikes, you work fast. After you take off, press the confirm button and you can choose to fly higher with the up arrow. So can we go to the floating ruins now? Technically yes. Take a gander at this. The floating city is protected by a robust defense system. If you don't disable it, you won't be able to enter. According to this book, the cannons are really powerful. But we have to go. No question about it. I don't even see the worry. What's a couple of overblown pop guns against the likes of us? Sid, Mid, thanks for all your help. Let's get the crystal before it's too late. Time to cast off. I kind of miss our whale from the last game. Right, okay, so that takes me up higher. I figured this out. Oh, okay. The floating fortress. Okay, wait. Oh, I gotta fight the cannons. Kick. Probably Thundara. Gaia. I thought Thundara would do more damage for sure. Please don't kill my mage. Really? I'm surprised. Well, Thundara did a lot more that time. Why are you obsessed with my red mage? Okay, there we go. Mastered HP plus 20% and learned flamethrower. I gotta fight each of these? Rocket launcher. Oh, wait, hold on. Gaia. It's times like these I really miss the Gambit system. Okay. Hit him with that. You confusing me is very rude. I'm a little scared of who you're going to attack. Okay. Find the pits. Mastered? Oh, okay. Hold on. How do I know? Oh, mastered. Geomancer is mastered. So I think maybe we want a berserker that can also geomance? Like, that could be cool, right? Hopefully. Alright. Get us all feeling good again before we go on to the next one. I'm glad past me remembered to buy a bunch of potions. And then... well, I don't think there's a way for us to have you at the front, right? Oh, no, there is. Look at that. Okay. Caleb, thank you for the likes. Welcome. Hey, Silver. Good to see you again. We just mastered our first job. Keep that going. Holy crap, never mind. Should have healed. We mastered Geomancer. So I also... I am now learning Berserker. I love... yeah, Geomancer is just useful for being able to get stuff done. This is not going ideally. Wait. Do that. Stop! One of you needs to die, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah. It only has 3 levels, which I didn't realize. God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. Learned missile. Okay. Get up. Okay, and I think we have one more set of guns to learn. Now, I didn't know what class to learn next, so I just turned my Geomancer into a Berserker. But if people have thoughts, feel free to share. I just hadn't used Berserker yet, so I figured why not, you know? So we've got a Magic Knight, a Red Mage, Monk, and a Berserker now that can also cast Gaia. But, yeah, that's the setup right now. Okay, I should be using Thundara there. It's obviously much more effective. Yeah. When I use Thunder, it doesn't seem as good as the Spellblade Thunder. And they also just killed him. Okay, I don't have enough mana for that. Obviously not ideal. Okay, one's dead. Get up. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Yu-Gi-Oh! Also great username. Yeah, and have a good rest of your day. Please, just perish, enemy. I should have used focus there. It would have been more effective, probably. Okay, we survived. And thank you for the follow. So much for the defenses. Wait, what's that? Okay, I don't really like the Berserker. I thought the Berserker would hit really hard but have low defense, but it seems like they just attack by themselves, which makes sense for their name, but... Cripes, look at the size of it. There's one last thing to take care of, if it lets me. Okay, okay. This is why we bought so many potions. I can't use the tent in the sky, I think. Get up. We gotta fight the devil. Okay. Then let me I don't like you as a berserker. Yeah, so we've got Mystic Knight, Red Mage, Monk, Berserker. Maybe a Time Mage? I really like Time Mages when you can get them to pop off. But I'm open to suggestions. Summoner is a good idea. I didn't even think of that. Alright, Summoner will also give you Gaia. And then we'll make sure you're in the right spot. Black Magic instead of Gaia? Okay, and then we'll quick save. And let's see what we got. Alien Pancake, thank you for the follow. Okay. Oh, they don't have mana! I'm dumb! Okay, ether them. Focus. You're probably gonna want Thundara on you. Holy crap. Laser crosshair brightness 20. We don't have an electric like Quetzalcoatl or what's his name. Take out the launchers. These are annoying. Safety lock disengaged. Barrel pressure rising. Focus. Can it regenerate its launchers after I destroy them? Why are you only attacking Barts? They got something against Mystic Knights. Let's try Shiva instead. Okay. Does that mean we destroyed one of them? Okay, yeah, it looks like we did. Okay, we destroyed two of them? Energy cells 128% capacity. It's only like oh. Firing. Give me Akira. Wave cannon. I was like, that's only like 1% of the energy a child has. Whenever I'm around my friend's toddler right now, I'm like, holy crap, this kid has got energy. Okay. Honestly, hit yourself with an ether, or do we have any ethers left? No. Them having old as a status effect is so funny. I guess it's a status effect of time, like just existing. Barrel pressure rising. Hit him with the Thundara. Here we go again. We gotta be getting there, right? Okay, you're gonna have to cure us. Ferris is obviously running low on MP. Oh no, the defense thing is back on? Okay, pop that. Pop that. Keep curing us. I think the red mage can use Libra, right? Yes. Just to find out, where are we sitting with this guy right now? 13,000 left? Holy crap. Okay. That might kill Bartz. Oh no. Raise? Wait, why did that not work? I like when he dies, he loses his job clothes. That's really funny. Alright, pop that. You just keep punching, buddy. And hit yourself with a high potion. We've, like, fallen behind the curve now. We might need to level up a little bit before this, like our summoner and stuff, because they're new. Although if we could keep Gluff punching, it would be like 12 more rounds of him punching, I think. Okay, there's that. Oops. Come on. Kira, focus, attack. Gluff? Yeah, I think you said that last time too. I gotta do that. The rod smashing tech. Like I can use rods as items? Is that what we're talking about? Also, hello, Stove. Sorry. It's hard to keep my multi-chat in the corner of my eye while I'm doing the active stuff. I don't mean to miss messages. Okay, we survived. Yeah, so I know you can use rods as items. And it destroys the rod, right? We did it! Thank you for the tips. So I guess that hole's our way in. Sure looks like it. We'll find out soon enough. Because I think I bought some rods for when I was stuck on the fire ship boss. And I ended up out leveling him and I didn't end up using them. Okay, this will take us off the ship, right? Rod smash for easy win. Okay. I've gotta remember to use those. Okay, so, can I rest on the ship? 22 is a bit low, okay. What are we thinking, like, level-wise? Yeah, hit him with Shiva. Hit him with kick. Also, we can see how much XP we get for just beating these guys up. Oh, check the bestiary. Okay, hold on. We gotta get rid of this nerd. So, almost 1,000 XP is not bad. How do I see the bestiary? Items, magic. Also, can I rest on my ship? Config. Bestiary. Okay, so like these things were like, well, they were part of this guy. But like we just saw, because like the Adamantoise, I just beat his butt. But we're looking for like one of those guys we just fought, right? Like you. Level 24. Okay, so I'm like 2 levels lower. Monks also fall off hard around this point of the game. Okay. What's the monk max level? Because I put so much work into him leveling up. So yeah, we want to be around 25. I can't... There's no beds on my ship? It's so sad. Unless you have Ranger max. There's beds? Not there. It feels like I should be able to rest on my ship, right? I can leave. I was just trying to see for like saving up and healing, you know, to make it easy. Okay, so if we change Galuff to a different job, what do you guys recommend? The beds aren't till later. Okay. We're just gonna go gear up and stuff before we grind a little bit. Ranger. Okay. Take me down. And oh, there's item store. I had a Berserker. I just changed them because I didn't like that I couldn't choose his moves. Like, they just attack, you know. Which makes sense for the name. Okay, there's that. We got those. I don't think I didn't really use the bows at all as much as I should have in Final Fantasy IV. And stuff. So maybe just for now we'll go with Ranger. So he's got a frost bow, a ninja suit, and a green beret. Do I have to buy arrows in this one? Oh wait, and we gotta put you in the back, right? You're probably happier back there. No arrows. Okay, so he just unlimited arrows. Rip, not Berserker. I'm not opposed to not having a Berserker, but I don't understand because their whole thing is they attack and they just hit hard, right? Which is obviously good. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I can do this. But like, I feel like you have to have a team built around keeping them alive then. Alright. This is going to be a little bit of a power leveling segment. So, thanks for bearing with me. Hit him with the Fira. Hit him with Shiva. Okay, so is aim like focus, or does it just make his accuracy better? Get him. Okay, so maybe every 4 or 5 fights we should be leveling up. I don't have Ramu. I was saying that earlier. Where is he? So I didn't have Ramu for the boss, for the fights outside, too. He's in a random area. He's just chilling somewhere. But yeah, we could definitely get Ramu. He's easy to get. Okay. Yeah, yeah. And it's worth it because we're leveling up anyway. It's like we're getting XP, so. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. The music in this reminds me a little bit of G Gundam. Mithril Shield. G Gundam, it's so cheesy. It's also so lovable. The forest near East Story. Okay. I keep thinking this. You had to look it up. I mean, like, it's hard in pixel games to like, you like, you know, they can put indicators and stuff that they're like, you should go over to that area, but you know, sometimes you're just like, I don't know, how am I supposed to know anything's there? Can I organize your magic? And the other ones I thought I could. I hate that I have to scroll down so much. Okay. So we'll go to an inn first. I really hope my water's back on. Last night a water main broke near us, and I've been waiting for water all the way to the north. He's an optional boss. Yeah. But why wouldn't you want an old man who can shoot lightning bolts in your team? We're essentially getting Palpatine on the squad. Let me stop at the inn. Also, like, do I have better gear? Is there a place I can get better stuff for my new ranger and my summoner? Alright, you guys are good. A Beastmaster. I thought about that. I almost get paralysis by when I have this many choices. She is a red mage right now, and she's pretty high. Like, we don't really have better stuff for her. So we could, just to change it up, right? Capture a weakened monster. So she's like Pokemon mode. Oh, the Land of Fire? You can get a Death Sickle from the mobs on Crescent Island. And who's the Death Sickle for? I'm above the inn, not in the inn. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down as the flames went higher. So how do I use a Beastmaster? And also, what does aim do? Hold on. Let me. I should pay attention to my life. Abilities. Raise the accuracy of attacks. Okay. Oh, and we should... Chakra. Focus. I mean, I guess we'll do this for now. Catch. Probably no one is an axe weapon. Okay. Alright. So he's up here somewhere? Like, is it this forest we're thinking of? Yes. Oh, dang it. Alright. So is he just like wandering around in here somewhere? Oh, Ramu! First encounter! Okay, attack. Attack. I don't know, hit him with Shiva? We came out into the woods to beat up an old man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Gira? I should... Well, you still have white magic, right? Oh, my goodness. Eye drops. Hit him with everything. Hello. Yeah, get Shiva'd. No specific weaknesses, so just keep hitting them with everything. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Final Fantasy V Hangout. Attack. Keep the eye drops flowing. This is, you've heard of the land of milk and honey, but have you heard of the land of eye drops? Attack. We don't have to eye drop her right now because she... That's true. Rod smash. Hold on. I have not done that yet. So we should... Okay. First things first. Wait, do I go up for eye drops? Or sorry, wait, I might need to buy some. For rods, I mean. Heal. Thank you for waiting, Ramu, patiently while I messed around. I'm almost positive. Like, do you have rods? No, you have Mithril Shield. Okay. I probably have to buy rods. Attack. You just keep us healthy. Oh, so they'd have to be the right class. That makes sense. Yeah, just keep us healthy. He should be getting there. Can you imagine being Ramu, essentially like a quasi-deity, and them just blocking your attack with a shield? Oh. I would be upset. Like, you know, it would be like, fear me, for I am God. And they'd be like, and? Alright, you gotta be getting there, right, dude? Ifrit? What are you doing here? Lord Ramu? I see you have become even more powerful. If you would lend us that strength, to us, no need to say more. You and I have never been enemies. Alright, and summon level 1. So what is the summoning level, like, when it improves, what does she get as an upgrade? And then let's compare the XP we get here. For anybody who joined and is just hanging out, we need to get like 2 or 3 levels. End of items. Down here? Oh, I gotta use it. Ramu is an item. His name is Ranch from now on, due to that typo. Ramu, you have been renamed. It's... oh. So, like, you die pretty fast here, right? Use Ranch. $270, not nearly as much as we were getting up there. Alright, so we got Ramu. When I come in here, before the banjo sound starts, the clapping is like Zelda. Okay, hold on. Let me tab out for a sec, gang. Just checking something. Sorry. Alright. Back in we go. I guess we're the best place to power level is probably in the sky, right? Even though I would probably have to use some items and leave a couple times to level up. Or to refresh myself. But like, we're getting nearly 1k of XP per fight up here. Which will get us to 23 in like 2 or 3 fights. Raw Mage. So, how weak do they have to be caught? We haven't seen Ramu's thing yet. And he looks pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Defend. Catch. Can we catch this guy? The enemy is still too strong. And then he died. 1700 XP. Okay, actually, that's great. Attack. Yeah, it was really good damage. This will probably kill you. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. I tabbed out for a sec, but I had to click on something. Sorry. Just making sure this message isn't important. Okay. Sorry about that. Like I said earlier, I'm waiting to hear about my cat who is in surgery. Maybe not in surgery at this very moment, but will be soon. Ram Ranch. So I'm from Buffalo, and putting ranch on wings is like a war crime there. But Cool Ranch Doritos go crazy. Yes, this one has a lot of jobs. So we just switched over. Like we've got a Mystic Knight, we've got a Beastmaster, which I don't fully understand, and Ranger and Summoner. And we're coming up on level 23. We want to get to about 25. Yeah, it's a little particular for me. I might change it up, but we'll see. Like, she needs 2 more active battle points, so we'll at least get that going. Oh, this is the good XP fight. Just like absolutely melted. Alright. So, catch... If they're weak enough, you can, like, get a monster on your team, I think. But I've never been able to get them in the right range. I bet they're, like, high... Yeah, but even after I hit them with Ramu and they lived, it still said that his HP was too high. Certain ones you can't get. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I was doing it on one of the guys we were just fighting earlier. Like, I did it in this room. Okay, Lena learned Mastered Calm. Galuff mastered Animals. Calm Magic Beasts. And you master... Call on woodland friends for assistance? I'm not in love with the Beastmaster. I'm thinking the Time Mage. I like Time Magic. With a little bit of white magic on the side. Or... we'll do red magic so she can do both. Yeah. I wish I could organize the way her magic is in the list like you could in the earlier ones, but it wouldn't let me. Unlimited power, like DW says in Arthur. But like if we haste you... I gotta see what Animals does. What are my friends saying to me? So, I'm a big horror fan, and I'm not saying this is, like, art horror. My friend just messaged me about this. They're making a new Insidious movie, and I love the Insidious movies. I will say, the last Insidious movie sucks. But the trailer for the new one looks pretty good. Looks spooky. Okay. So there's some levels. Please give me the fight that gives me like 2k XP. Rangers hit pretty dang hard. You aren't wrong. Also, people on TikTok, thanks for hanging out. One of the TikTok challenges it gave me in studio today was to get 240 minutes of views. So like for each minute you're here and there's people in chat, it's, you know, it gets closer and closer, and we're at 143 of 240 right now. So it's pretty good pace. I've only been live for an hour and a half. Any rewards we're getting from TikTok are currently going to paying off my cat's surgery. I know I could have Lena do like magic or something, but it's fine. Ferris is hitting hard enough, right? Luna. What's the cat's naked? So her name's Luna. She has some kind of gastrointestinal issues going on, and we tried to do a fine needle aspirate, which I think I said this earlier. You might have heard it, and you're like, stop yapping and play the game. But they couldn't get a clear reading of it, and so she's getting an endoscopy today. So they're sticking a tube down her throat and taking a biopsy. So poor little Luna is hungry and stressed because I had to take her food away after midnight. I should be able to pick her up around 6 or 7. I'm waiting on the text for them to tell me that she's going in. No text yet. But she's an old lady. She's a trooper. She's 12 years old. You guys survived that? That's wild. Alright. So, like, 5 more rounds of that would put us at 24. But we do need to go rest up. I know I could use items and stuff, but take a second. Also, so speaking of cats, I was laughing earlier. I was brushing my teeth right before I went live, and I looked down. I had opened my door and put new bird seed out for the birds, and I looked down in my bathroom, and my neighbor's cat had just walked into my bathroom and was like, "Yo, what up? I live here now." Alright. A few more rounds of this. When we get to 24, I'll probably delve a little deeper into where we're supposed to be going. Just because then as I level up, I'll be over-leveling. And then we'll actually get some plot done and not just the me yapping show while I play 5. I'm a big fan, though, of, like, time mages, buffing, you know, hasting the person who does the most damage and then just dropping nuclear bombs on their head. And we are hitting... They're like not doing enough damage to be troublesome right now. So this is we're feeling pretty good. I would like the bigger mobs though. You again? How many times do we have to teach this old man a lesson? Post-stream, we're probably going to go at least another half hour to 45 minutes. I'm looking forward. I'm reading this book called There Is No Anti-Memetics Division. And if you are into horror at all, I recommend it. Alright, so what we're going to do is have you start dropping these on them. That way we just start killing people faster. But the premise of the There Is No Anti-Memetics Division is it's SCP. And basically, like, there's a division of monsters that you forget once you see them, and they do weird stuff to you, and so it's like the bureau assigned to deal with those monsters. Like they're anti-memes is literally what they're called. Alright. 3,000 to get to 24. Our active battle points are going decently. I feel like Fira and Ramu should kill these guys. These guys are they're too tanky. Thank you for the likes. Maybe I'll try like Blizzara or Thundara against these guys. See if it does a little more damage. Alright. I think we've reached a point where like it's not like a level cap, but we're outscaling them. But we should get this last level, then we'll go heal up, and then we'll advance. When I say advance, I also think of oh my god, is this Minecraft? Also, is your name like a Don the Don reference, but it's Dan the Dan? Because that's pretty sick. That's a good username. I do like the Geomancer. We had a Geomancer, and we just switched her to the Summoner because she had maxed out her class. Also, thank you for the likes. Silver, if you're still able to chat. So, at what point should the Ranger, like, what was the setup for the Ranger with the monk that you said was doing so much damage? Couple more rounds to this, I promise. We're gonna do some story in a second, or at least explore a dungeon. What do you guys think the odds of my water being back on is? I got an email yesterday at about 1 p.m. Okay, level 2 summoner. That my water was out because of a water main break, and then they said they were turning it off completely today, and that it was supposed to be back on around this time. But I'm so desperate to wash my hair, and I need good water pressure for that because I got some thick curls. $1,700. Oh, baby, we're getting there. Like 2 more of those, and we'll be set. And that's exactly the mob I wanted to see. Alright. 1 more. Galuff needs 2 more? Galuff, why is your XP so much higher than everybody else's? Your needs. Learns rapid fire, which when was set up with the monk deals nice damage. So you go monk with rapid fire on him, and then he hits 8 times, I think, right? That's crazy. But I think Silver also said that you have to max out the monk. Maybe. Okay. That seems like a very me kind of build. Alright. 2 more good mobs and we're done. I do wish I had slightly higher level magic. Because then we could, like, 2-hit these guys. Instead, we gotta take a second round and slap them around a little bit. Gluff, can you stop missing, bro? Oh, come on. I really wanted it to be the other mob. You really see how damage stacks when you're like you run out of mana and like you know your party mechanics don't work in the order you want them to work in. All right, we're so close. If you just jumped in and stuff, the enemies in this area are level 24, so we were like we should get to level 25. I'm gonna get to level 24, and then go start walking deeper in, so that way, that way they can level up as we go along. I don't really want to use an elixir on you, but we can't get ethers. Anyways, just start slapping. Attack. It's so crazy earlier on in these games when you start to see like how like you can't recover MP and stuff. Alright. Now everybody. I'm sure the stone masks can't have that much HP, right? Is Osmos a white mage spell? It's a good point. I don't know if I have it. She doesn't, as far as I know. And if not, where do I get it? Because I should have that. You're right. Then perish. Alright. I don't think this is going to level me up. Well, level 2 of them up. But we're gonna go back down and heal up, and then we're gonna advance. No worries. Like I said, this is my first playthrough. When people have tips, I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. I do think Osmos is smart. I just don't know where to get it. Let me in. To the inn. And I'm very bad at optimizing in games like these. Like, I usually play until I hit a wall, and then I'm like, alright, now I gotta figure it out. Not far enough in. Okay. Alright. Let's see what the Tower of Terror holds for us. Because everyone will start leveling up as we go along. But we will try to conserve resources in this case. So. Attack. Attack. Chemist? I don't think I've seen Chemist yet. I didn't realize that healed. I thought that did damage. Bee Swarm. That's kind of sick. There's something that would be, I mean, it would just be truly horrifying to be fighting an enemy and they are able to just summon bees. Nightmarish. Okay, maybe we will use summons, because you guys just have an annoying amount of HP. Flying squirrel? The monster's just sick. We hit him with the National Lampoon flying squirrel from the tree. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna use at least the summons on one of them. We have elixirs to refill if we need. And I'm sure somewhere in here is a place where we can use our tents. Come on, guys. Just let me through. We all know you guys are just fodder for us to become more powerful and defeat the big bad. Also, Paul, are you by chance a Final Fantasy XIV player? I am a fairly new Final Fantasy XIV player, and I have questions. Alright, there's a chest there. Okay, that's a truly horrific enemy right there. That's a Insidious character. I do like that the ranger can keep us healed. I wish I could see like the job tree and what the payoff is for certain ones. Like, oops. Ah, okay. Golden armor. Because, like, as you level up your summoner job, what are you getting? Level 5 or lower. So she can summon higher level summoned creatures. I see. Yeah, it's a really good heal. So now that I think about it, like, I could turn her back into like any other class, and then she could summon and obviously do a lot of damage. Okay. Chest. Lots of exits. There's gotta be a way across this, right? I mean, obviously there is. I just gotta find the right path. I do wish, like, when, you know, if he was, like, full healed, if the party was full healed, he wouldn't use the heal and stuff, like, because it's completely random. Was there another way for me to go? I don't think there was, right? So I came down from up there. Um. Did they really? Is like one of these just randomly an invisible floor? Because that's gonna be really annoying. My city and rabbit? What the heck? Aha! Okay, okay. Progress. I guess we could be putting the time mages to better use, but why not save their MP right now? Please. Okay, I like save the MP. Gotta remember to look at the floors. I was like, we haven't seen them actually get to use Era yet, but it doesn't hit that bad. Okay. Did you just level up again? Didn't you level up a second ago? No, never mind. That was someone else. Okay, that's useful. So that'll get me all the way to the north. The big thing we want to do in here is find the save point where we can also use our tent. I would like to complete this dungeon today, but we might not, so we want to make sure we have a spot where it's a natural pausing place, just in case. But the XP is also not bad. Alright. I'm gonna go down each flight of stairs as I go by them. It might actually take me further, but we're gonna explore. But I want to make sure I'm looking at the stuff. And then I don't lose track of it, because I will. What is that effect that's happening? Is he getting silenced when she attacks? Is she wielding a dagger that does silence or something? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. 6 is definitely up next. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, there's a save point over there. So I think we gotta hit you with an elixir right now. It's overkill, but I don't have any ethers. I don't have any way to get your mana back. And you're our primary damage dealer. Yeah. I think it's silence. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to one intelligently. Yeah. That's the plan. And we saw one on the map. We just gotta figure out how to get there. Which, depending on how long it takes us to get there, might be the end of today's stream, so I can get stuff taken care of before I go pick up my kitty. Does this take me around in a circle? Okay, it took me to here. Obviously, that's the boss room, but I don't want to go there yet. So this is just a hint about where I could be. Yeah, I'm going back up. Let me through! I know I can turn off encounters, but I like to try and play the game at the intended way before, when I get like hard stuck, then I change things up a little bit. Wait, did I go back down? Or no, I see. Hold on, it's just a big loop and it skips floors sometimes. Haven't seen you yet. Only worth 500 XP. Phoenix down. Okay, hold on. We gotta see what's up here first, right? Oh, this is the one right here. Okay. Pretty good. Good to know. I'm trying to conserve resources, so I'm only really using Ferris's mana right now. But, you know, just in case. Time Magic level 3. Oh no. I mean, you see something this color, right? And you're like, that thing is made to kill me. Speaking of which, this is weird. So my girlfriend and I keep hearing a weird sound in our bedroom, and it happens late at night. And I think it sounds like a child screaming. And we both keep like pausing whatever we're watching, whatever we're doing, but we can never distinguish where it's coming from, and it never lasts long enough for us to be clear about it. And she thinks it might be frogs, which I know frogs make weird noises, but it's so weird. And like, we can't even like, golden shield. We can't even really report it because we don't know where it is, you know? Like, if we went into our leasing office and we're like, we're hearing disembodied screaming, they'd be like, you're hearing ghosts? Get him Gluff. Silver, what level does the rapid attacks happen? Do you remember? Okay, so now the real question becomes, how do I get where I want to go? And I think the answer is no, it's not that. So where are we going? This is where I just came from, right? I didn't move. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss a path somewhere? I guess first thing, we don't really need the tent right now, but we can go in there and save, just in case. Also, can't believe that guy survived 3 hits. All right. Nope. I'm trying to see, because when I find one of the invisible platforms, I can see where all the other invisible platforms are. And then, hopefully we won't be stuck anymore. Did more damage than I thought it would. Alright. Hold on. We use enough mana that's probably worth it. And save. We're coming up on level 25, so it will be massive overkill. That'll be the point we planned on getting to. I really feel like I'm missing something this way. Like, this isn't a shortcut, right? This should be crazy mana. Or mana, XP. Level 3 summons. No, nothing there. Yeah, so now we're back here. Oh, come on. I need, what like Pokemon, they have repels? I need those. Unless we have to backtrack. Yeah, because this is gonna take me down to the Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Unless I'm missing something there, I didn't walk around. Oh, I can go through these doors! I'm dumb. Okay, so this will take me deeper, like poetry. Hi, potion. I was wondering if it would be a monster. Okay, so there's... Hold on, we gotta go down this right staircase first, right? Damn, we almost one-hit her. Level 5. I knew it would take me here. Shuriken, Ancient Sword, Moonring Blade, Power Armlet. Hell yeah. Look at that. Oh! What the heck? Okay, so it took me back to where I was? Like, I think if I go through here... Said couldn't connect the chat on TikTok for a sec, but I think it's back. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, so we went down the stairs last time, but we can go this way. This is all starting to come together. It's starting to make sense to me. I wonder what that one does, because that's the ancient sword. 2 levels. Causes enemies to age. Old being a status effect will never cease to make me laugh. Wait. Is that the trapdoor I fell through? Pawn? Oh. Okay, we have frog though. Or whatever that thing. Maiden's Kiss, that's what it's called. I guarantee I could have walked into that hole and annoyed myself. Please, just let me get to the what's it called? The save point. I want to try the boss. I want to try whatever the boss in here's name is. See if it's probably King Tycoon. See if I get wiped, and if we get wiped, that'll be next week's problem. And if we succeed, everything will be beautiful. It's crazy how fast the summoner gets to go again and again. In a boss battle, it might not be enough, but I just feel like she's just spamming. What's in here? Oh my god. No, Toad, don't do it. Also, what the heck does the Basidian Rabbit do? That did damage. I'm starting to, normally I'm not a big ranger person, like as a class, but they've got some heart in this one. What are we doing? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Well, we might make it to, a save point before we have to use an elixir. So, what we'll do instead, have you start dropping those. You're low on magic. You use attack to start focusing on people who we need to perish. I would rather... Oh my god, stop attacking! Or stop missing your attacks. I'm just trying to see what's up here. Like, what's over here? I'm quick saving. If this just drops me down. Cottage. Ether. It's the classic mob from the first floor. Oh, you're not set to the move I thought you were set to. It is indeed time for some of these. Now, if we could just make it there without using a tent. Or using elixir. Oh, crap. That might not be ideal. Start with that. Maybe it'll keep us healed up a little bit. Okay, you don't hit as hard as I thought you were gonna hit. Bro, we're fully healed. Can you use... I know that we're using a move that is RNG, but can you use it to do damage? We're just trying to maintain right now. Oh, he's healing from thunder. I didn't pay attention. Attack. And now he's old. He went to the beach that makes you old. Okay, didn't see that coming. Perish? I guess Ramu would not have helped here, to be honest. Okay, there's a button. Progress is being made. But we didn't make it to the save point? Oh my god. Alright, just get them. We're probably gonna have to use items instead, but that's okay. Okay, don't attack. Whatever you just did healed him. You undid all of our hard work, buddy. Everyone else attacked. He turned me old? Oh, he has reflect. I mean, we could run away, but... Does reflect work on Libra? Like, if I tried to Libra him, would it just tell me my own stats? Okay, hold on. Turn this off. Animals. Libra. Yup. No specific weaknesses. Okay, that sucks. Bro, you're annoying. You know what? Just run away, team. Yo, Riley! Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the Final Fantasy V party. You did catch me right at the end. We're getting ready to wrap up soonish. Alright, good to hear. Here. Hit you with an elixir. You're on your lunch break. Hopefully your day's going good. I'm about to be on my lunch break. I'm looking forward. Oh, he has reflect. I'm dumb. Okay, wait. Raise. Yeah, okay. Clean. Holy crap. This thing's gonna wipe us? Damn. Alright, just kill me. That went wrong. I also find cleaning, like, soothing. Like, you know, if you just, like, put in some headphones and get some work done. Please. Free me. Okay. What the heck? That fight went not good. Okay. Gear up. Step 1. You do that. Step 2. Hit you with an elixir. Step 3. Give us a quick save. Oh, I podcast and music 24/7 for me. Attack. Focus on that guy. Summon. I think Ramuh's gonna heal you, so hit him with Shiva. Like I'm or audiobooks. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I'm almost done with the Stormlight archives now in audiobooks. In your dad's car. Keep Shiva going. One of you, please, enemies, go away. Come on, guys. we can make it. I don't know how I didn't get to that save point. I don't know who Bobby Lee is. Got it. Okay. Okay, there's King Tycoon. Alright, here we go again. Pop that up. Is he a comedian? I'm not super big on comedians. Like, I just don't seek them out. At least I haven't since the early 2000s. Father. And your younger brother. It's good that your brother makes you laugh. That bedamned clapper claw blocks the path. Papa. Silence, there is no time for chatter. The beast is the guardian of these runes. It can change its weakness at will. Make yourself useful and defeat it. Okay, comedian. Okay, we don't know what your weakness is yet, so let's figure that out. Level 21. You don't have that much HP. Vulnerable to wind. Oh, we don't have wind right now. Just attack. I never have a problem with, like, Tupperware and stuff like that. I don't think it ever really affects me in that way. Like, I never noticed that it changes the taste of stuff. Is Sylph air? Let's try it. Attack. When arrow is white magic. I don't think I have any air magic right now. There are like people they call like super tasters. Like who used to be able to like when I was working at cafes and stuff, they would just know. I thought we were done with the phase for a second. I don't really know what to use on you because your weaknesses aren't active. Let's just knock this down. Oh, that healed him. Don't attack with Galuff. Lesson learned. Animals. I guess? I don't know what you did, Galuff. Like, what element caused that, so... Okay, Frost heals him right now. Let's see this. Has it changed? No specific weaknesses. Floating. Oh, hold on. This might be an important text message. Okay. So Shiva healed you. Try Ramu. Does it tell me when his type changes? Okay, that was pretty good. Because it said that he was weak to air, and now it says he's floating. Okay, he's using Frost now. So it's probably changed? Let's see. No specific weaknesses. Floating. Ramu, keep it up. Nobody heal him? Did it change? I have played Pokemon Arceus. It was pretty good. By modern Pokemon standards, because I don't really enjoy Pokemon games that much anymore. Level 23, 16. No specific weaknesses, floating. But I think Arceus, they did a really good job of making the side quests feel really interesting. Keep that going. Keep that going. Keep that going. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played the Z to A one, the one after it, but I did like, I really enjoyed Arceus. Yeah, red, yellow, and blue, and I really like gold and silver. That's my favorite gen. Yeah. I was stopping it from doing that because I didn't want to do what just happened, which is they started healing him. I actually pressed it like exactly as you mentioned in silver. So his status changed. Alright, summon, I don't know, Ifrit now? And if this works, we'll change our fire sword. Wait, how did you know fire before I did that? Let's get a Kira in there. Get out there, Ifrit. Attack. You're expanding your horizons. My favorite Pokemon, probably, it's become Mimikyu because I love their lore, but I love ghost types and I love Ghastly and Haunter and all of them. You one-hit him? Oh, you did standard attacks to kill him. You like Absol and Umbreon. I do love Umbreon. What about you, Riley? What the heck? Did he come back? He's revived. Oh. Look at it, such energy. So this is the true power of the crystals. Animals. Okay, you're doing air attacks now. I'm guessing Thundara will hurt you. Level 20, 2500, no specific weaknesses. Okay, wait. How do I know what to use on them? Actually, let's give you some mana back. If fire is doing nothing. I do love Ponyta. Ponyta's really cool. I loved them as a kid. Okay, so fire doesn't work. How about Blizzara? 0? Blizzara... Is lightning gonna heal him? Just regular attacks? Could I get the element off of Bart's weapon? This is not good, because our guys have elements on their weapons. Sprigatito, Weed Kitty. That's our nickname for him. Because, like, our heavy hitters are doing 0 damage. Because they're enchanted. It's gonna take us a long time to get through this. Use the sleep one? Okay, hold on. Try animals? Oh, I think, like, before I never even had heard of My Little Pony until, like, the internet hype happened. Did this work? Okay, it's doing good damage. You're right. Animals. Alright, everyone just keep doing what you're doing. Yes, just keep us healed, Galuff, and everything will be fine. His elemental. Oh, she's paralyzed. Oh, we got him. Oh, okay. See, I've never like I don't know how I missed it. Like, I know people are really into it. I never heard anything about it, and then one day it was everywhere. Whew. I don't think I would have figured out to use sleep if you hadn't told me that, Silver. Good work. Very good indeed. Mwahaha. Father. Papa. The Earth Crystal should be just ahead. Okay, let's heal up just in case. Alright, let's nothing weird could be going on in here, right? The music, though. Father, Papa! This is bad. Something's got to be controlling him. Bart, stop! Don't even try it. Step aside. With the four of you gathered like this, I can destroy you all together. How convenient. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. What the heck? Oh, it's another meteor. This must have been like crazy graphics back in the day. Yay, I did it! Grandpa! Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, he's an imposter or like possessed or something. Creel. You're Creel. Gluff's memory returned. Grandpa, I missed you so much. Father! Papa! Oh, don't worry, I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay. Where am I? Lena? Sarisa? Is that you? It really is you. Sarisa, I can't believe it. You're alive. Papa, Papa! Uh-oh. Cue the horror music. Sick. The orchestration is so good. This is gonna make me a little motion sick, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. X-Death. Gluff, it's good to see you again. Mwahaha. Crystals, obey my magic. Give me your powers. Smite these vermin. You think we're just gonna sit back and let you do whatever you want? Oh, dang. Parts! The crystals have been destroyed. Your world will be next, Gluff. Father! Papa! Sarisa, Lena, Bartz, and you, warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear. Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me. I still think the mound that the crystal's on looks like a head with hair, with green hair. Father! Papa! They just keep saying that over and over. Get back! The crystal must be saved. Father, hold on! You can't die! Sarisa, forgive me, I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Sarisa, please stay together. Be strong for one another. Bartz, take care of them as I cannot. Wait, Father, you can't? No! Don't leave us! Somebody cast Kiraga! Fast! Resting within the shards. So Samurai, Dragoon, Dancer, and Chemist. People mentioned Chemist earlier. I have no idea how they work. What's going on? It's the runes. They're falling. We gotta get out of here. Everybody to the airship. Lena, come on. Did somebody mention that there was like a build they had where you could use it in a cool way? I'm glad they don't make me run out of here all the way with like combat. Hold fast, this would be a bumpy ride. Back into the ground it goes. Lena. Father. He's gone, isn't he? Gluff? Something wrong? Yeah, we've got to get moving, and now. What's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. X-Death is an evil warlock from my world. 30 years ago, he came here to destroy this world's crystals. I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him away with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. We thought it was over. But something ominous was happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors and came back. I was too late. Not only has X-Death been set free, he has returned to our world. It's because we used too much of the crystal's power? No, we were the ones who left X-Death on this world in the first place. We should have dragged him back to our world when we had the chance. So, you guys are really going back? Yep, we gotta seal X-Death away again. Creel's meteorite should still have some juice left. Probably only enough for one more trip, though. Bartz, Lena, Ferris, thank you so much. I'll miss you guys. What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you. I can't allow it. This is the last meteorite. If you went through our world, you'd never be able to come back. Farewell. Goodbye. Gluff, Creel. It looks like the Saiyan ships in Dragon Ball. Receive power from the Earth Crystal. Alright. We got a lot done today. This is a good natural pausing place. It took a little building up and stuff and figure out where we were going, but we made progress. So thanks for hanging out. If you're watching on any of the channels, we're Mad Rad Ian on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. We're having a great time. So if you're considering, if you're having fun, leave a follow or a like. We'll be back on Friday, provided nothing happens, for Final Fantasy 14. I'll probably do a lot of crafting, try to get my gear up so I can face that boss better. But we're gonna call it there. So, yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!